Hello and welcome to my review of The Purge. Oh boy, here we go. The Purge is the way of James DeMonco. Sorry if I butchered that name. The writer and the director who only had $3 million to make this atrocity gain loads of money. In fact, 29 million times as money. So that's how he done it. Okay, so in 2022 there exists one night a year where all crime is legal. All emergency services are suspended, and we still haven't invented flying cars. But there are rules. Government officials that are ranked 10 or above must remain unharmed, and usage of weapons that are above class 4 are forbidden. And obviously you can't call the emergency services. If you do not follow the rules, you will be executed. Okay, so hours before The Purge, we meet four characters. James Sandin, also known as the father, Mary Sandin, the mother, Zoe Sandin, the girl, and Charlie Sandin, the boy. We know nothing about them, except Charlie likes checking his heart rate for reasons not known to mankind. They see everyone that on that street praising them for how good they are, I suppose. They all have their own reasons, but there's no point saying them, as they're pretty much all the same anyway. So the Sandins are having dinner, and are just going to close the house down. And here is complaint number one. If a family or someone who doesn't want to join in with the Purge just leave the country before the Purge and come back after the Purge, it's obvious that the family that we are watching don't want to join in. So why the hell don't they just leave? Anyway, so ignoring common sense, they stay in their house during the Purge, only to discover what appears to be an injured man called Dwayne pleading for help, with Charlie unlocking the security system door with the combination. Complaint number two. Charlie shouldn't know the flipping combination for the door. Honestly. So after that fiasco, the door closes with the man fleeing somewhere inside the house. Just after that, a group of purgers go towards that house and demands for Dwayne to be brought outside so that they can kill him. But the family need to do it quickly, as they have called for backup to break down the doors, and they will take the man and the Sandins with them to kill them. So 15 minutes later, as the family managed to find Dwayne, but they've had a change of heart. Stupid. As turning him in would mean they're just as bad as the Purges. However, they are going to kill you. So if you don't hand him over, they're going to kill you. What's more important, your life or your morals? Honestly, this film flipping sucks. So the Purgers broken in and managed to kill James, the father of the family, but not before killing off a few of them, with Henry holding Charlie and Mary at gunpoint. By the way, Henry being the leader of the Purgers. Zoe shows up and kills the leader, with the neighbours showing up and kill some of the Purgers. Even though the Sandins are relieved of the neighbours coming to their aid, the neighbours actually want to kill them because they're jealous of them. So, who needs to save them now? It's Dwayne, of course. Predictable. Thy name is the Purge. So Mary wants to sit round the table peacefully without killing anyone. One of the neighbours reacting just before the end of the Purge siren trying to grab the shotgun on the table and shooting Mary, but Mary stops her and kicks them out of their house. Thank God it's over. I know that this is incredibly a short plot, and it is, but that is literally the entire film. That's complaint number 3, or 4, either one. So even though The Purge is not the worst horror ever made, it certainly ranks low. With its confusing logic and my complaints, it really needs a better budget. One of my complaints, complaint number 5, is that it's just in a house. Yeah, that's fine and all, but I'd much rather be in a film where it's like this to actually be outside. The sequel, The Purge Anarchy, yeah, by the way, this film's getting a bloody sequel like it needs one. Looks like it's going to be action outside, but why couldn't this film? Honestly. My final score is 4 out of 10. Yeah, it could, like, the film, it's predictable, and for horror that's not good. I mean, for every horror it's a bit predictable. With I'll rephrase that. With a horror that's a sequel, so like Nightmare on Elm Street 2, uh, Child's Play 2, all of those. Uh, you know what's going to happen since you probably watched the first one. So, you know, it does get predictable after a while. But The Purge, it is predictable. So, again, my final score is 4 out of 10. Not a good film, but then again, it's not the worst. I'm SM3Reviews. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.